喜欢五颜六色的袜子。
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hebah and this is Hebah's Rollercoaster. It is so good to see all of your happy and smiley faces. Okay, well technically I can't really see your face, but I'm just assuming you're all happy and smiley, and if you're not, I hope I can be one of the reasons that you will be smiling today. So for this week's video, I thought we could do something a bit more fun. A couple weeks ago, I made a video where I talked about the different languages that I can speak fluently, and I thought for today's video, I could kind of turn it around and try and speak languages that I actually don't speak. So here's me trying to say the same sentence in 30 different languages that I don't speak. Before I start, little disclaimer, I hope nobody gets offended. I will try to pronounce all of this in the best way possible, but of course, I can't really promise anything in terms of pronunciation, so just be aware. So for this challenge, I will be using Google Translate, and I will translate the sentence, I love colorful socks. Which is true, by the way. I do love colorful socks. If you've been following me on Instagram, you will have noticed that I post lots of pictures of my colorful socks. So that's a true sentence, actually. Okay, so let's see. The first language, I will just do this alphabetically. Oh, Afrikaans. Let's see. So I do know that Afrikaans is very similar to Dutch, and obviously Dutch and German are also kind of similar, so I hope it's going to be easy, but we'll have to find out. Okay, so... Okay, that's so cute, they say sockies. Okay, Ek van kleurvolle sockies. Ek hou van kleurvolle sockies. I hope that was correct. Let's try Albanian. Oh my god. Okay, this doesn't sound very correct to me. If there are any people who speak Albanian, can you like let me know if that's actually how you pronounce this? Because I don't know, it sounds weird to me. Una dua çorape shumengirish. Una dua çorape shumengirish. Okay, I tried. Let's try Bengali. Okay. Amiranen moja pashanda kori. I think it's a lot about the melody, right? Amiranina? Ranina? Oh no, okay. Amiranen, I feel like he's not really saying Ranina, which is what Google says. Okay, let's try again. Amiranen moja pashanda kori. Amiranen moja pashanda kori. I hope I'm making sense here. Oh, Bosnian, this should work. Volim sharane charape. Volim sharane charape. Volim sharane charape. Okay, that was okay. I think that wasn't too bad. Okay, let's try Bulgarian. Oh, okay. There's no audio for this one, and I'm not even gonna try to read this. Obicham cvetni chorapi. You know what's interesting though? Most of the languages so far have been using chorap or something similar, which is also the word in Turkish, and we also use it in Arabic. So it looks like, you know, because all of this area, like Eastern Europe and Turkey, was part of the Ottoman Empire, and many Arabic countries were part of the Ottoman Empire as well. So I guess that's the reason they're using this word. But yeah, end of history lesson. It's just me and my thoughts. I think this could be one of the reasons. Okay, what about Chinese? That should be interesting. Let's use simplified. Chinese simplified.
我喜欢五颜六色的袜子。
Okay, let's listen to it one more time.
我喜欢五颜六色的袜子。我喜欢五颜六色的袜子。
我喜欢五颜六色的袜子。I feel like it sounds kind of Italian when I say it that way. It's like Okay.
我喜欢五颜六色的袜子。
我喜欢五颜六色的袜子。Okay, what about the other Chinese? It said, like, there's two Chinese options in Google Translate. There's Chinese simplified and then traditional.
我喜欢五颜六色的袜子。
Okay, I have no clue what the difference is. Is it in like the spelling or... Because like in terms of pronunciation, I don't think there was a difference. Does anyone know what the difference is between Chinese simplified and Chinese traditional? If you do, let me know in the comments below. We're gonna try again, and please don't feel offended by how I pronounce things.
我喜欢五颜六色的袜子。
我喜欢五颜六色的袜子。Okay. That was my best attempt, I guess. Okay, let's try Czech. Czech.
Miluji barevné ponožky.
Miluji barevné ponožky?
Miluji barevné ponožky.
Miluji barevné ponožky. Okay, I think that was okay. Danish.
Jeg elsker farverige sokker.
Okay, she sounds kind of annoyed though. She's like, I love colorful socks. This is so annoying.
Jeg elsker farverige sokker.
Jeg elsker farverige sokker. I'm so annoyed. I'm sorry, she just sounds like that to me. Okay, let's try again.
Jeg elsker farverige sokker.
Jeg elsker farverige sokker. I hope that this makes sense. Okay, Dutch. Let's see if it is actually similar to Afrikaans.
Ik hou van kleurrijke sokken.
It really is, right? If we look back to Afrikaans, I think it is similar.
Ik hou van kleurrijke sokken.
Yeah. But I think they said like sokkies, right? Which is really cute, I think. Okay, but in Dutch it's ik hou van kleurrijke sokken.
Ik hou van kleurrijke sokken.
Ik hou van kleurrijke sokken. Okay. What about... Oh, Finnish. Let's try Finnish. I have a really good friend who is from Finland, so if you're watching this, I miss you, I love you, and this is for you, so I will try to use my best Finnish pronunciation. Okay, let's see.
Rakastan värikkäitä sukkia.
It's very melodic. Like, Finnish has lots of different melodies. I feel like when they're saying something, it's kind of like they're singing, which is really beautiful actually. So before going to Finland, I had never thought of the language as being like that. For some reason I always thought it's kind of like Swedish, but it's really different actually. But I think it's because lots of people living in Finland know how to speak Swedish as well, and even if you are in Finland, most of the things are written in both languages, so you have Finnish and Swedish pretty much everywhere. So I think that's why I had this misconception of these two languages being very similar, even though they are not. So yeah. Again, history lesson. I'm sorry. Let's continue.
Rakastan värikkäitä sukkia.
Rakastan värikkäitä sukkia. This woman has a really nice voice too. Okay, what about Greek? Let's try Greek.
Λατρεύω τις πολύχρωμες κάλτσες.
Λατρεύω τις πολύχρωμες κάλτσες.
Λατρεύω τις πολύχρωμες κάλτσες.
Oh, I think she says tish, not tis.
Λατρεύω τις πολύχρωμες κάλτσες.
Λατρεύω τις πολύχρωμες κάλτσες. That also sounds pretty nice actually. Hawaiian. Oh, there's no audio. Okay. I mean, I could try and read this, but I don't want to embarrass myself too much though. Okay, I would read it that way, but I have no clue if that's correct. Make make wawina kamala. If there's anyone out there who knows Hawaiian, please let me know. Okay, Hindi. I hope there's an audio. Yes. Kind of reminds me of Bengali, like, you know, from the melody, like the intonation. Mujhe rangeen mujhe pasand hai. Okay, so she doesn't really pronounce the N at the end. Mujhe rangeen mujhe pasand hai. Hungarian.
Szeretem a színes zoknit.
Szeretem a színes zoknit.
Szeretem a színes zoknit.
Szeretem a színes zoknit. Icelandic. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Litrika soka. Trying to be passionate about what I'm saying. Indonesian.
Saya suka kaos kaki warna-warni.
Okay, that's actually really cute. Oh my god, okay.
Saya suka kaos kaki warna-warni.
Chaos reminds me of chaos. Do you think colorful is like chaos, like when there's lots of colors and then it's chaotic, so it's kind of like chaos? Or is it just me being philosophical again? That's also possible. I'm just gonna shut up now. Me and my thoughts, you know, always wandering. Okay, let's see. Saya suka kaos kaki warna-warni.
Saya suka kaos kaki warna-warni.
Saya suka kaos kaki warna-warni. Oh, I think that wasn't too bad. What's up with Google Translate though? There's so many audios missing. Okay, Japanese. I hope they have. Yes, they have an audio.
カラフルな靴下が大好きです。
Oh my god. Karafuru na kuchish. No.
カラフルな靴下が大好きです。
I feel like she's only pronouncing like half the letters.
カラフルな靴下が大好きです。
Karafuru na kuchish ga daisuke desu.
カラフルな靴下が大好きです。
Karafuru na kuchish ga daisuke desu. Okay, I feel like what I'm saying is just horribly wrong.
カラフルな靴下が大好きです。
Karafura na kutsushite ga daisuke desu. Okay, that's the best I can do. Korean. That should be interesting too.
나는 화려한 양말을 좋아합니다.
Say what now?
나는 화려한 양말을 좋아합니다.
Oh my god, okay. 나는 화려한 양말을 좋아합니다.
나는 화려한 양말을 좋아합니다.
Why did I have to use a whole sentence? I think if I would have just chosen one single word, this would have been way easier, but you know, that's just me. Why make things easier if you can also make them difficult? That's my life motto, I guess. Okay, let's try again.
나는 화려한 양말을 좋아합니다.
나는 화려한 양말을 좋아합니다.
나는 화려한 양말을 좋아합니다.
He's like basically swallowing the second word, like he's not really saying it.
나는 화려한 양말을 좋아합니다.
Do you hear that? He's like Poland. He's like swallowing it without really saying anything.
나는 화려한 양말을 좋아합니다.
나는 화려한 양말을 좋아합니다. Okay, I'm giving up on Korean. That's not a language I can learn, I guess. Latvian. Oh wow, this sounds kind of like, I know, it sounds very powerful in a way. I don't know, it feels like you're going to war or something. It's like, I love colorful socks and I will defend them with my life or something. Okay, Macedonian. This should be similar to like Bosnian, I think. Yeah, so again we have the çorapi. Sakam šareni çorapi. What about... oh! Malay. No, there's no audio either. Saya suka stalking bervarna varni. It's interesting that they say stalking. Oh, Malayalam. You know, I actually had a friend in school who spoke Malayalam as their mother tongue, and I think it's interesting because the word or the expression Malayalam means something very different in Arabic. If you do know what it means, let me know in the comments below. But let's see what the language sounds like. Oh boy. Enik varna bamai yasek sukalistaman. Enik varna bamai sek sukalistaman. Norwegian, another Scandinavian language.
Jeg elsker fargerike sokker.
Jeg elsker fargerike sokker.
Jeg elsker fargerike sokker.
Jeg elsker fargerike sokker. Oh, I like that one. It sounds kind of like Swiss German to me. Like the intonation. Okay, Polish.
Uwielbiam kolorowe skarpetki.
Uwielbiam kolorowe skarpetki.
Uwielbiam kolorowe skarpetki.
Uwielbiam kolorowe skarpetki. Okay, Romanian.
Ador șosetele colorate.
Okay, this sounds kind of Italian to me. I mean, it is understandable because they're part of the same language family, but I would have never thought that it sounded like that.
Ador șosetele colorate.
Ador șosetele colorate. I feel like I'm speaking Italian. Italiano. Russian. Let's try Russian.
Обожаю красочные носки.
Okay.
Обожаю красочные носки.
Обожаю красочные носки. Носки?
Обожаю красочные носки.
Обожаю красочные носки. That wasn't too bad, was it? Slovak.
Milujem farebné ponožky.
Milujem farebné ponožky. I feel like she's being flirtatious. She's like, I love colorful socks. Somali. No, there's no audio. Waksan Siklai Sharabatio Mitable. Oh, Swahili. Okay. Okay, interesting. Ninapenda soksi zenye rangi. Ninapenda soksi zenye rangi. I think it's interesting because you have socks and then you have Zenya, which could be like I kind of link it to Zengin in Turkish, which means rich. So, and then Rangi is kind of like rank in Turkish as well, so rich in colors. So it's funny that there's like one word that I would kind of like put into like the European languages, you know, kind of category, and then there's two words that I link to Turkish, but yeah, no idea if what I'm saying makes sense. Ninapenda soksi zenye rangi. I really love how like some of these languages have beautiful intonations. I really like that. Okay, Swedish.
Jag älskar färgglada strumpor.
Okay, she sounds angry though. She's like, I want my colorful socks now. I love them, I want them now.
Jag älskar färgglada strumpor.
Jag älskar färgglada strumpor. I love my colorful socks. Bring them to me now.
Jag älskar färgglada strumpor.
Jag ska färgglada strumpor. Someone get her colorful socks. Tie.
ฉันชอบถุงเท้าสีสันสดใส
Okay.
ฉันชอบถุงเท้าสีสันสดใส
ฉันชอบถุงเท้าสีสันใส
ฉันชอบถุงเท้าสีสันสดใส
ฉันชอบถุงเท้าสีสันใส
ฉันชอบถุงเท้าสีสันสดใส ฉันชอบถุงเท้าสีสันสดใส
ฉันชอบถุงเท้าสีสันใส That's how I would say it. Ukrainian.
Я люблю барвисті шкарпетки.
Oh, this sounds cute.
Я люблю барвисті шкарпетки.
Я люблю... No.
Я люблю барвисті шкарпетки.
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 Я люблю барвисті шкарпетки. Or something like that. Something like that. Urdu.
मुझे रंगीन जुराबे पसंद है मुझे रंगीन जुराबे पसंद है
So again, there's like rangin and then shorabi. So you see how the languages are like interconnected? I love this. This is so beautiful.
मुझे रंगीन जुराबे पसंद है
मुझे रंगीन शराबी पसंद है.
मुझे रंगीन जुराबे पसंद है
मुझे रंगीन शराबी पसंद है. That's how I would say it. Vietnamese. Oh, that should be interesting too.
tôi thích những đôi tất đầy màu sắc
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that was really unexpected. Let's try again.
tôi thích những đôi tất đầy màu sắc tôi thích những đôi tất đầy màu sắc tôi thích những đôi tất đầy màu sắc tôi thích những đôi tất đầy màu sắc
Okay, it's not getting better, guys.
tôi thích những đôi tất đầy màu sắc
So tick the go
tôi thích những đôi tất đầy màu sắc
So tick the go the mosa.
tôi thích những đôi tất đầy màu sắc
So tick the go the mosa. Mosala. That's what I can say. Okay, Welsh. Let's try Welsh. I hope this works out.
Dwi'n hoff iawn o sana lliwgar.
Okay, this sounds kind of not aggressive, but like angry in a way.
Dwi'n hoff iawn o sana lliwgar.
Dwi'n hoff iawn a sana lliwgar.
Dwi'n hoff iawn o sana lliwgar.
Dwi'n hoff iawn o sana lliwgar. Something like that. Okay guys, so this was not as successful as I was hoping that it was going to be. As you can see, it's not the easiest thing to pronounce languages and to say something in a language without having any kind of background information, any kind of knowledge about the language. So here I chose languages that I don't really know anything about on purpose because I thought it was going to be fun, and I hope it was fun for you. But yeah, it was really difficult for me to pronounce these words, as you might have noticed. Let me know what you thought, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you know any of the languages that were mentioned in this video today, and also let me know if you have any requests for future videos. And don't forget to like this video, to comment, to subscribe to my channel, to follow me on Instagram, and I will see you next week with another video, and hopefully with you smiling again. And I hope today you were smiling, and I will see you on Monday. Assalamu alaikum.